Welcome back to FuseBoks. Today we're going to be talking about some very interesting experiences which I've had while I was running out in this weather of 10 degrees and less. Typically when we talk about winters, things which usually come to our mind is chilly winds, fog, late sunrise and early sunset. For a few areas it could be snow. But when we talk about people who like going out and who are into recreational activities, a lot of these people use this weather as a challenge. Hey, let me figure out in terms of what's in store for me outside, and let me just run a test whether I can really perform, with my pace or with my endurance or with my stamina in a weather like this. So today we're going to be talking about some very essentials, gears which you should carry along as you plan to kind of run or walk or cycle outside in a weather less than 10 degrees Celsius. So I use these gears in most of my runs outside between this time frame of November to January. Just to put things in perspective, I am recording these videos and practicing my runs in India, and I put them in the northern side of India in Delhi NCR. Now what really happens in this particular region is the weathers are not utterly extreme, but yeah, you can definitely feel the chill during these months. The lowest temperature recorded typically can vary from 3 degrees Celsius till about 10 degrees Celsius during mornings, and that's where typically I used to went out or step out for my usual practice runs. So to talk about while it gives a good kick, it is also very essential to insulate us very well, as we kind of step out for these runs. So what I invested in is in a very thin fabric called as a compression t-shirt. I got this compression t-shirt from Amazon for about $3.99 in Indian currency. Now this compression t-shirt, after I was reviewing with a lot of feedbacks and a lot of reviews online, it's made of a very different fabric. It's a very thin fabric which appears to be more of a spandex or a polyester mix. Now what it does is the innermost layer, if it is of a compression t-shirt, it keeps your body warm and it keeps your body tight enough with the fabric, as it is called compression. It creates enough compression in your upper body and arms because it's all covered. So what really it helps is, it also helps the blood circulation, and more importantly, as the innermost layer of the cloth being super compressed or tight in a form on your upper body, you do not really feel the wind or the chills getting through your fabric. So highly recommended if you're stepping out to use a compression t-shirt. A lot of The second product what I invested in myself is an upper t-shirt, and again this could vary. I am someone who doesn't really carry like to carry enough weights, so I invested in the t-shirt. Now this t-shirt I got from Decathlon, and it costed me for about $8.99 in Indian currency. Now the beauty of this particular fabric is that it is again very thin, but the way it is designed is that the outer side of the fabric has a polyester finish, while the inner side of the fabric has a very thin layer of fleece. So what really happens is, if you're wearing two layers and there is a gap in between your compression t-shirt and this t-shirt, and with the physical action, the air gets trapped, and you're not able to feel the wind. During this weather, I also invested in a tracking pant, which again I got from Decathlon for rupees 999. Very comfortable, very thin spandex, polyester based fabric. It restricts air. It is designed to last for temperature for like 9 degrees and 10 degrees. I personally felt when I was using the same in a temperature of less than 5 degrees, I could feel that the temperature is pretty cold outside. Uh, but yeah, I think it did serve the purpose well. What I also got from again a decathlon is a headgear. Now the beauty of this headgear essentially is that you can wear it as a scarf, you can wear it as a mask, you can wear it as a headgear like the way I used to kind of sport it. You can also wear it as a cap. So it has a string attached to it through which you can just tighten or loosen the string depending upon for what specific purpose would like to use the headgear. So very beautiful investment. I am someone who feels the most cold, in my fingers or in my on my hands. Uh, I always wanted to kind of go for a glove, but again, the gloves are very, 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 I would say, thick. And when I'm out for my run, as I said earlier, I do not really like to carry much weight. So I got these Forecast gloves, very thin, serves the purpose well. Again, whenever the temperature dipped below 5 degrees, I could feel that the air could pass through in your fingers. Took some time to gain warmth, from the gloves. But one thing which really helped me was that these gloves were touch compatible, so I can use my forefinger to swipe, to navigate through my watch. So it is touch compatible. So a very well engineered thought of introducing a touch inducive glove. So it really helped me as I was training myself. Um, Last but not the least, I also invested in a pair of socks, which again I got from Amazon. Very cheap. These are like spandex nylon socks, which costed me for about 250 INR. Uh, Pair of three. So beautiful construction. It gives me enough cushion around the feet. So I would definitely recommend, to invest into these products if you're planning to kind of go out in runs. So yeah, I hope you like this particular series. And as I said, that my intention is to keep covering on these specific products, which definitely create value. Uh, which definitely adds on to our experience as we expose ourselves into these recreational activities. And again, pointed to be noted that I'm not a pro athlete. I run for leisure, I practice and I train for leisure. So these are opinions which I have experienced. Feel free to take a dive in. We continue to kind of cover in different products. And yeah, I've not talked about it earlier. Do not forget to subscribe or like the content or share feedback if you think that we should kind of cover it more. Yeah, tada, cheers, take care, bye bye.